All right, let's make some chocolate no-bake cookies. That's all you gotta say. And these are my #1 seller. Oh my gosh, my husband's favorite, my kid's favorite, my daddy's favorite. Me, I like everything. So let's make these, y'all. First thing I gotta do is I got me a big metal. Make sure your pan is metal, or aluminum, whatever, stock pan. I've got my heat on medium high, and I'm gonna add 1 stick of butter. Actually, I'm gonna be using margarine. Trust me on this. Use Blue Bonnet margarine in your no bakes. You will thank me for that. So 1 stick of margarine to 2 cups of sugar. This is so simple. There's 1. I was afraid I didn't have enough in that bag. 2 cups of sugar. And then, y'all should see my kitchen. It's a hot mess. I'm adding in a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. This is my favorite brand. I like this better than Hershey's. That's just my preference, but this is delicious. So I'm adding in a 1/2 cup. We like ours chocolatey. There. There's that. And a 1/2 cup of milk. Let me grab it. There we go. We're gonna whisk this and get it really incorporated, and we're gonna bring it to a boil. I hope y'all can see this. Again, we need smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision. I have got to get me some more whisk. This is crazy. Got my dishwasher going full of whisk, and I'm slinging butter everywhere. Hold on. I need a towel. Okay, again, 1 stick of Blue Bonnet margarine, 2 cups of white sugar, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. You can use less, you can use more. It's whatever your preference is on your chocolate. This works. And a 1/2 cup of milk. See, stick of Blue Bonnet butter, margarine, 2 cups of sugar, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, and a 1/2 cup of milk. Got my pan on medium high heat. We're gonna mix this really good, and we're gonna bring it to a boil. And there's a trick to this once it comes to a boil. I'll tell you that when we get to that point. Sorry, somebody's texting me. All right, can you see how this is mixed up? Smells good, and this is the perfect chocolate color for my family. All right, be right back. All right, our mixture has come to a rolling boil. See this? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm setting my whisk down. I'm setting my timer on my microwave for 90 seconds. Don't touch, seriously. Do not touch this. Once it comes to a boil, you stir it one more time, throw your whisk down, 90 seconds, let it do its thing. That's the trick to these setting up. 90 seconds. I cannot stress that enough. Don't touch. Just sit here and just breathe in the earthly goodness because it smells so good, y'all. So we'll be back once my timer goes off. All right, guys. I'm getting a free facial here. My 90 seconds is up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my whisk and I'm gonna stir this one more time, and I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla, and then I'm gonna add 2 heaping tablespoons of peanut butter. Of course, you know my favorite, it's Peter Pan. I always kind of let y'all know what works for me, but to each their own. Now, we're gonna stir that. I got my burner off, I took it off the heat, I'm working on my bar now. When that 90 seconds is off, you've got to get that pan off that burner quickly, because the more you boil it, the harder your cookie's gonna be. And these set up perfect. All right, let me show you this. Oh, if y'all could smell this, this smells so good. See how shiny? Look at that, that's just glossy. All right, we're done with our whisk. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use quick oats. I start off with 2.5 cups. There's 2 because this is a 2-cup measuring cup. And I'm just gonna put a little bit more in here. So there's 2.5 cups. I'm gonna take my rubber spatula. I'm just gonna stir around like so. Can you smell what I'm making? What am I making?
You're making nobakes.
Here, the hubby. These are his favorite.
They smell unbelievable.
Hear him? They smell unbelievable is what he says. So we're gonna mix this up real good.
Ooh.
See the consistency? I'm gonna add about a handful more of oats. You can use anywhere between 2.5 to 3 cups, but always start at 2.5. All right, these are good. And I put these on wax paper, parchment paper, aluminum foil, whatever you wanna do. This is what this batter looks like, y'all. Oh, smells so good. And I take an easy way out. This is a 1/3 of a cup measuring cup. And I just go in here and I scoop it and I just plop it down. Let me move some of this so y'all can see. See that? See how easy that is? We'll do another one. Just plop it down. We like ours big. We don't like the smaller ones. We want them to where we can get 4 or 5 bites out of one cookie. Back in the day, they used to call these cow patties. I see why, but no bakes sounds more better and more appealing. All right, let me finish dipping these out and then I'll show you. All right, I've got them all dipped out. I got 13 cookies, and you literally scrape the bottom of your pan to get all the yummy goodness off, y'all. So let me get you in close. Can you smell it? Raise your hand if you can smell it. I let these sit on the bar for about an hour and let them firm up. And then my hair, y'all, I'm going to tape my husband eating these because his facial expression says it all, because these are his absolute favorite. This is the first dessert I made him when we were dating, and he just went berserk. So let me show you my chili I'm making real quick, and then I'm gonna post this video. All right, here's my chili in the crock pot without the noodles. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna turn it on low now. I've had it cooking on high for about 2 hours. Smells really good. And then Hannah and Blake wanted chili with spaghetti noodles in it, and I crushed those up and I added 2 cups of water to this. So this is what this looks like. This is their chili. Actually smells really good. It reminds me of Steak and Shake's chili 3 ways. You know, when you get it and it's got the chili on top of the noodles with the onions and the cheese. That stuff's delicious. So, go make y'all some of these easy chocolate no bakes. Your family will love you more than what they already do, y'all. Let me get you in one more time, real close. Oh yeah, I love you. I hope you're having a great day. And stay tuned because Blake and I are making something he's wanted to all week. Love you.